So what better way to view London than on a double-decker bus? Can you fit in there? Make sure the door is wide enough for you.
Am I that fat?
Make sure the door is wide enough
Am I
for you.
that?
Now that you're on 6 and we're going to talk about going on 7, what goes through your mind to know that it's just lasted, this franchise has lasted so long?
I think what goes through my mind is the pressure of having to outdo each one.
The experience was really positive. You know, I mean, who would have thought, you know, after all this time, we'd still be playing the way that we are.
And then there's another one coming.
I know, it's crazy.
The 7 is going to be
it's
coming.
It's crazy, but I don't even want to talk about that yet. It's like counting your chickens before they hatch.
How is Fast 7 going to be able to top Fast 6? Because this one was really, really, really a good one.
That's the question we ask ourselves every single time. And that's the challenge of making these movies. That's what's exciting about making these movies. And what I realized is that the audience appreciates probably more than they realize the continuation of story. We're not trying to reinvent something. We're just continuing the story for the people that have actually followed the story.
Right. Before Fast and Furious 6, were you always into cars? Like, was this like the guy macho thing for you?
You know, not a macho thing. It's like, it's funny. It's like I grew up hunting and fishing, and like I've always been into archery. I've always been into cars, and it's like they're associated. They're kind of. It always comes down to, oh, those are macho. Those are like real guy things to do. In my family, that was just stuff we did. Like that's just the way it was. So, you know, car racing, like growing up, all the different car publications around the house. You know, going to my grandfather's shop. You know, he had his own transmission and he built his own motors, and I think it's just a part of my
It's
my
part of your DNA.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
a car chase scene is like nothing for you.
No, it's not actually.
It's
I
like,
mean, but it's
so
fun.
If you have your dream car, any car in the world, what car would it be? And I know it's going to be an old school car.
No.
No?
No. I like old school stuff, but I'm more of a performance guy, and it's like that old school kind of appeal. Like I like it, but I like modern day technology. I like going fast.
So LA is going to be where number 7 is going to be at?
It's going to start back in LA. We bring it back home. It's a reset. It's
Okay.
the beginning of the next 3 films.
What location would you like to go to for 7? Just out of
You know,
curiosity.
Jordana and I were talking about it just yesterday, and she mentioned India.
India would, wow, that would be cool.
I've never been to India, and I think India would be dope.
Is it safe to say that you're coming back for 7? There can't be a 7 without Letty.
Well, it'd be kind of ridiculous to bring her back, kill her in the same movie. You know what I'm saying? So
don't
yeah,
know,
it's
you
safe
guys
to
are-
say that she's gonna be in 7.
Where would you like 7 to be set at? What exotic location are you looking forward to this summer?
You know what? I want to bring the sexy back. I don't like all those blue tones and the military vibe.
Okay.
Like, it'd be really, really sexy to bring it back someplace warm, you know, someplace with nice sunlight, someplace with where shirts can come off, where
Okay.
people could wear, you know, less clothing.
Safe to say you're going to be back in it.
Yeah, well, they announced it at CinemaCon, which was great, and it was really fun. And now we're all just brainstorming on what it can be and where it can be, and
Where
it's
would you
great.
like it to be?
I would actually love it to go back home. I loved it when we went back to the Toretto house in this installment, and I think it'd be really nice to at least start there.
Start in LA, but the exotic location?
India, Greece would be great.
Can you count on your fingers how many speeding tickets have you had in your life?
No, I can count on my fingers and toes, and
More
maybe-
than fingers and toes?
I don't know. I mean, I've been driving for a while, but yeah, probably maybe fingers and toes.
Fingers and toes?
Yeah.
Like all of them?
They'd probably be used up.
I used to get speeding tickets
Uh-huh.
back in New York when I was crazy. And then I started playing the Dom Toretto role, and I feel like if I'm caught 1 mile over the speed limit, there's going to be a national holiday.
Honey, I got such a bad record with speeding because I got my license for Fast and Furious. You know, after 11 points on your license, you're like, yo,
Hold
where's that
up.
Prius at? I'm dropping this M3 somewhere.
Can you count on your fingers and toes how many speeding tickets you've ever gotten in your
No,
life?
impossible.
Is it more than 20?
Baby, I mean, I had 11 points on my license. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say that you're a little speed demon?
I'm a little speed demon. I am.
Not
I
Sunday
get
driver.
told I'm not. If someone's like my husband will slow down towards the red light, and I'm like, what are you doing? I want to get there. And he's like, it's a red light. And I'm like, just get to the red light.
Can you
I have
count
speed?
on your fingers and toes how many speeding tickets have you gotten in your
2.
life?
Because I don't want 3, because then my insurance goes up. So I actually can't get another one.
How cool was it that this franchise came back, and it's like this time you're playing a mom, and you
I
guys are really
know.
family.
And it was
Oriented.
crazy on 4 because we were like, we don't know if they want us back. Like, who knows? It felt
Really?
it felt presumptuous to just assume. And then the fans just welcomed us with, wide open arms. And since then, it's been a dream. And to evolve with Mia has been really quite amazing. And now she's a mommy.
I know, and does any of that kind of rub off in your real life? Are you starting to kind of feel the urge?
I would love a family. I mean, I'm 33 now, so time's running out somewhat. So
Time is running.
I will. I definitely want to be a mom.